Hi guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Today we are here with more MotoGP 2015 career mode, and you can see here the German Grand Prix. We qualified on pole by 0.3 of a second, and actually guys, we were really slow in the first two sectors, but we pulled it all back in the second two sectors. Oh wait, yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, we lost a lot of ground in the first two sectors and then really just gained it all in the last two, so pretty happy with it, but just disappointed that we're just really slow in that first sector. But I suppose if we were really quick in that first sector, then we're just being, miles ahead of the field, which we don't really want, because you want it to be a close championship. And let's be honest guys, you never win a race really in this game by like 5 seconds unless you have it on like really easy difficulty. If you have it on the right difficulty for you, you'll always be in a good battle, even if you qualify on pole by 0.3 of a second. We'll still have a good race here guys, don't worry about that. But here we are in Germany. Hopefully we're going to have a Project Cars Up video as well later guys. Can't promise it, but I'm most likely sure we'll probably maybe be able to do it, maybe, hopefully. Well, let's just hope that actually happens. But anyway, you can see top right hand side of your screen guys, I've reduced it to 1 flashback only. So I've limited myself now, only 1 flashback during the race, and stuff like that. It's not going to get rewinded anymore. I'm going to only have 1 chance to rewind the race for myself. And Rins is up into the lead of the race. That's interesting. We're losing so many positions in these first couple of corners here, guys, as I was saying. We're really slow through this first part of the track, then we gain it all back in the next part of the lap. Who did we crash into? Was it Lowe's? Oh. That's what we get for crashing and not really watching what we're doing. Right. Back in 18th place now. This should make it a bit more of an interesting race, shouldn't it, guys? I got what I deserved. If I did take out Lowe's there, but I didn't really see who I took out. But anyway, 18th place. We're going to have to fight back now from starting on pole position. I mean, if we can win this, maybe the difficulty was a bit too easy for this particular track. But in all honesty, guys, I don't really think we should up the difficulty. It would just mess up the championship a lot now. I mean, we've won 4 in a row up to this point, and I doubt that's going to happen again, but we should be able to get past some of the slower bikes, especially in the last sector where we gained, I think, half a second over the AI. But it's just those first couple of sectors which we do really badly at. Yeah, Lowe's isn't in the top 10 by the look of it there. So maybe I did hit him. That's a bit weird. I didn't actually see who I hit in turn 1. I thought there was a crash, but didn't mention it because I didn't know who it was. But we were forced out wide there. Is that by... Yes, it's Mr. Pons. We'll try and go around the outside of him there. We can't really do it. Now, we haven't quite got the pace there to get around him, but we... Oh, okay. People are going to sure have a go at me for this, but at the end of the day, I just want to have fun in my career mode. And if there's a couple of mistakes along the way, that's just how it's going to be from now on. We're not going to obviously add the rewind feature for everything now. But luckily I didn't use my rewind back at the start, so I've got it just in case anything else goes wrong in this race. So yeah, maybe I've got a bit of payback for hitting someone off at turn 1. But anyway, back into the part of the track where I should be faster than them now. Nakagami, yes, he gives me the space. Now we've got Agata. Should be I've not quite got past Nakagami just yet. Got Agata. We run out a little bit wide though. Ooh, just about get that into the corner without someone else trying to force the way through. I quite like to see Rins win a race just because he hasn't won one so far this season, I don't think. But oh yes, he is still leading, but Rabat's got the track record now, so he's obviously going faster. And I think it's with these 3 lap races guys, it's going to be tough. Oh no, Rins, he was doing so well, and Rins is falling off. Rins is down. Disappointing for him after he's had a really strong race so far, but yeah, he's off the bike. Yep, that's where we're going to use our flashback then. What happened there? It's a bit strange, but yeah, he was having a really good race, wasn't he? Are you serious? No! How can this be happening? You got pole position. This is going to completely destroy our championship. I mean, Sam Lowe's, I don't think he's going to score any points. I keep getting confused. Is it Sam Lowe's or Alex Lowe's? I need to look it up and actually see. I keep getting mixed up. Oh, we messed this race up horribly, guys. Why is We just tried our best in this race, and it's literally all gone down the toilet. And yes, not maybe the best phrase to use in the world, but oh my goodness, that was so nearly an accident. So nearly an accident. I'm like not talking here, guys, because I just want to get past somebody now, but I don't know whether we risk it. Around the outside, maybe. No, Coursey, mate. We're going to get to the start finish line before you. Oh, we're going to finish in 12th place for about wins. That's such a messed up race that was in terms of like where people finished in terms of where they were in the championship. So, wow. That's confusing. Where's Sam Lowe's? Oh, it is Sam Lowe's. Sam Lowe's finished 17th. To be honest, guys, we both... Well, I had 2 accidents there and still finished 12th, and he had only 1, finished 17th. So, yeah, Axel Pons finished down in 22nd. Classic Pons. Okay then. Well, obviously I'd have liked a bit more in that race, but yeah, that's what I guess. I did hit off Sam Lowe's there, but that's what the championship looks like now, guys. Really closed up now. You could say any of the top 6 are still actually in this championship fight still. Morbidelli's a bit too far behind, but wow, that's really closed it all up. Didn't expect that result to happen, really. I mean, if you'd put a bet on me finishing, was it 13th place? Well done, you've made yourself a very rich man, I'm sure, but there we are. Anyway, guys, see you in the next race. Right then, guys, I don't know how we got pulled by that much, but I'll take it. Let's get to this race at the Indianapolis Grand Prix. We'll take out the sponsor's name in it just so we call it the actual Grand Prix name. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, and hopefully it's going to be a bit of redemption after that, what you'd call shocking last race in the Saxon Ring. Or Saxon Ring, what? I can't remember which one's right now. I think it's the Saxon Ring, isn't it? Somebody had a go at me for calling it the Saxon Ring, because it obviously is not called that. But anyway, look at this, guys. We've changed the overall colours and everything. You guys told me to in that last episode. Not sure, not the overall colours, but the boot colours to black and the gloves to white. We haven't got any black gloves, but you know, that's as good as we can get. And we've got a new helmet as well. You know, fits in with the scheme a little bit more. Unfortunately, it's red on the top, not black. But anyway, going through turn 1, side by side was that Zarco, I think it was, and was completely compromised here offline. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. Bat's in the middle of us now. The first sector we weren't very good at once again. I don't know why, but we're just so bad in the first sector. You know, like all of these tracks. Folger's trying to get through, but that's not going to happen. But yeah, it's a bit strange, isn't it? Every single first sector we do in any track seems to be the one we're bad at. Oh no, we're trying to avoid a crash here. I was going to fly it down the inside just to avoid a crash there, but luckily we didn't get involved in one anyway. Ooh, Zarco and Rabat really battling it over that position, but we've flown around the outside there, power down, looking behind us, and we have got that position there now. But it's going to be tough to keep up with them, isn't it? Keep extending this advantage, is what I was trying to say there. Just because even though we have the faster, well, it looks like we're the faster rider in this race, but it's just impossible to really pull away in this game if the difficulty level is like pretty much right. Because the AI always seem to find a way to get past you, and it annoys you, and then you get a bit flustered and all that sort of stuff. Especially when we get to the first sector, it's just inevitable. The AI will go back past me if they have a decent run through this last corner here. Right, so the right, then the left, power down, and up to the start-finish line. Saying that though, they have dropped back a little bit in that last corner section there, so maybe we will have the advantage as we head across the start-finish line to go on to lap number 2. The gap is 0.6 of a second exactly. We're a bit wide through here. The AI always seems to be good through here. I think it's mainly because I'm not really like going on the racing line, if that makes any sense. They always seem to, they follow the racing line and they do well through here. But yeah, it looks like for us we're having a good time about it. Oh, Zarco nearly got down the inside of us there, but we got a bit sideways and managed to pull it back, but Zarco actually hit the side of us there. But Zarco is surely going to be right on us here. He's right behind us, but we are coming to the part of the track where I'm better. But I went a bit defensive there, guys, not going to lie, trying to just defend the position. I don't want them diving up the inside, but it's so hard to defend on bikes just because obviously they're a lot thinner. It's a lot harder to make the track really big. Make the track like really small. If that makes any sense. So it's hard for them to overtake, just because like the bike's like not that wide at all, is it? So it's really tough to do that. But we've slightly misjudged our braking point there. Is the helmet yellow and red, or orange and red? In one, the light in like the Moto thing, it looks like it's orange and red, but I'm not gonna lie, it looks a bit like yellow and red now. But I think it sort of suits. I don't know. I think it looks alright. I'm sure somebody will say it doesn't. But oh no, we should just stop rambling on there because we've lost the position to ZAfRo, and we tried to cut across the grass to avoid a collision, and it's lost us a position. So I suppose that is about right. But exactly what I was saying, guys. You can lose concentration in these sort of races, and it all goes downhill. But let's try and watch how they go through turn one. I don't know. Maybe I can do, or maybe I can't. I always power it a bit too much in the middle of the corner. Right then, that's our flashback. Did I take him out? I don't know. Let's just use our flashback anyway. I just want to avoid that collision and lose a load of time because of it. I biked really like bad through the slow bits. That's something that I found on my Moto 3 bike as well. That gap's a bit bigger than I actually wanted it to be here at this point. Obviously I'd like to be in front, but you get my point. Okay, this maybe not is looking as easy as it might have done. They seem to have done quite well through that first sector there. I always still find it confusing that MotoGP has 4 sectors. It's just confusing to me in the world of Formula 1 where it's just 3 sectors. But yeah. Random thing of the day from AlexZAfRo. But yeah, I was talking about earlier in the episode, I'm hoping to get a Project Cars up, career mode video up later, because I haven't actually done one of those in about 2 weeks now. And as F1's like just literally either going to be this, it's going to be like this, well, not going to be this weekend, is it? It's going to be before that. But you get my point. We're literally right on F1 release date now. So yeah. Oh no, this has been a disaster. How have we let this happen? I don't know. We clawed it all back on that last lap there after being a second down, but wow, we've just lost it in these last couple of races. So's Lowe's though. Look, Lowe's is dropping back as well. He finished in 4th place there. So I mean, it's good that we beat Lowe's, but in honesty, guys, we should really be worrying about the risk here of Rabat and Zarco. Look how they're closing in here. They really are closing in on this championship battle, and it's turned back into a 4-horse race for this championship. So yeah, that's definitely something we need to look out for now. I didn't expect that to happen. Zarco and Rabat suddenly start coming back at us here, and it does look like they have increased their pace. But still a speed up 1-2 in the standings, but it's quite close now. But yeah, guys, see you in the next race. Rightio then, guys, you can see we have qualified in 7th place for the Czech Republic Grand Prix Brno. Brno. No, I should just say it normally. Brno. So yes, well, this wasn't that bad of a lap. I'm not really that good at this track, so to be perfectly honest, I'll just take getting some sort of points here today, and then we'll just move on to the next episode. I mean, this episode hasn't been, it's been good, but in a way it's been bad, because we could have easily got 2 wins, because we qualified on pole for Germany and that last race, Indianapolis, and we got nothing really out of that except we got a podium. We got 3rd place. I mean, that's alright, but if you start in pole position, you don't aim for 3rd place, do you? Yeah, let's be honest about that. So Lowe's, he's back on form a little bit now. He's up on the front row of the grid, starting in 2nd place. I mean, recent races, he hasn't done too well, and I was being a bit worried that our bike's been like, you know, not developed as well. So yeah, I was just worried a little bit about that, because he's sort of the benchmark. You can see how good he is against the AI. I'm never sure whether it's just me or the bike or the AI or whatever. You can always match his teammate up against the AI, and I know I've been pretty close to Lowe's throughout this whole season, so yeah, but anyway, we've got to 6th place here. We've got a good run here. We might be able to be late on the brakes here. Then Folger and Rins, maybe not. Then they go straight past us. Or yeah, they don't really. We never were in front of them, but you know what I'm saying. So, looks like Lowe's has forced his way to the front once again, and we did actually get a couple of offers, guys, for some MotoGP teams that are interested in me for next season. Oh, maybe it was even this season they wanted me to switch over there. But let's be honest, guys, I haven't won a single MotoGP championship in my career modes that I've done so far. So I want to win this career mode season. I want to win this championship because it'll be really disappointing because I don't think I've won one before. Maybe I have back in 2013, but I'm pretty sure I didn't in 2014. So yeah, I'm really looking to hopefully be able to win this championship, and I've just got to be careful about this because I don't really need to take as many risks as Lowe's now because I've got a little bit of a championship buffer. But oh, we're fast through there. So we've got to gain this back a bit of time there. Go straight through there, and alright, we've got a nice comfortable lead now. Let's look behind. Yeah, still got a bit of a lead. Maybe we shouldn't have looked behind. Oh, Zarco's just there. But if we can win this, that'll be a nice bit of what's the right word I'm thinking of here? Redemption, maybe? No, I don't know. But considering we lost 2 potential wins, to get one back, it'd be nice. Is what I'm trying to say. Redemption. Is that what you said? I don't even know. I should maybe just stop talking. But anyway, we're in the lead. Zarco is literally just behind us. He's going to try and go around the outside at turn 1. And maybe he'll be able to do it. I don't know. But he's going to go for the cutback because we've gone out a bit wide. Power, power, power through the corner. We should be able to go side by side with Zarco. It's really close stuff here in Brno. Lowe's and Rabat are just there as well. Oh no, Sam Lowe's, don't push me off the bike. Just because I did it in Germany doesn't mean you have to do it to me. Oh no, okay, well that lost us back down to 4th place. We got near power a little bit earlier there, and we should actually have to run now on our teammate Sam Lowe's on the brakes, on the curb. So yeah, okay. It just looks like it's that last sector where we're really good. Oh. Okay, that was not really intended, but I'll take it. I know you guys don't really want to see me bars my way through, but it wasn't even intended and it worked, so I'll just take it this time. Look, guys, you've got to understand, I'm gunning for a championship here. I need to just be robust in my moves. I can't be like, oh yeah, I'll let him through, it doesn't really matter. I need to get as many points as possible. I mean, I know taking out people out of the race, like crashing them off, that would be bad. But robust moves, that happens in real life, so why not in the game? Let's just try our best here to grab this win. I mean, it's this last sector each time that we seem to pull the position back. And look at that, we get so much time on them through there. I'm just surprised at how much Zarco and Rabatev came on these last couple of races. It's just surprising to me how much their bike has developed better than ours, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure, but I'm hopefully going to be able to take this win here. Lowe's is battling with Rabat, but it does look like Zarco's got the advantage now. It looks like he is the best of the rest behind me at the moment. I don't know. Would I say we're doing the best? I don't know. But I did actually quickly look, guys, because a couple of you guys were saying about private team. Maybe you should go to one of your own. I'm thinking of going to a MotoGP private team, the top tier of a private team. I might do that if I don't get a good enough offer, because I realise even if I win this championship convincingly, it's maybe unlikely that we're going to get a good offer from like maybe a Ducati or maybe a Tech 3. I mean, I think it's pretty much impossible to be put into the Repsol Honda or the Yamaha team. I think it's pretty much impossible to be put into those teams straight away. So I mean, obviously if we get one of those opportunities, of course we'll take it, but I don't know, because it's going to be tough to jump onto a MotoGP bike, because they are quite a substantial step up from these bikes we're on right now. I'm not sure whether I'll have the pace if I'm on a top bike, and I don't want to like go to a top team straight away and then like get sort of sacked in a way, and they I don't know whether that's even possible in this game, but by the end of the season maybe that they just don't offer me a renewal on the contract, something like that. I don't even know if that can happen in this game, but I don't know whether I can risk that if I'm not good enough, if that makes any sense. And I'm actually a bit more of a Yamaha fan than a Honda fan, so maybe that will play into it. I don't know, but it'd be quite cool to make it sort of like a realistic progression. Maybe go to Tech 3 for a season or two, and then try and go to the top, team of Yamaha. Maybe that, I don't know. But it'd be interesting. I'm looking forward to maybe getting to that top class. I mean, obviously we've got to win this championship first, but yeah, it was pretty comfortable win in the end there at Brno by the look of it. Look at that, we pulled out a bit of a gap. As I said, it wasn't possible in Indianapolis to pull out a bit of a gap, but we sort of have done here in Brno, so that's a bit surprising. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. We pulled out a 2-second gap in the end there. And the gap up to Lowe's is 23 points now. I'm starting to feel we've got a little bit more of a hold on the trophy right now. Maybe shouldn't say that, but anyway, touch wood that we can get that championship, but it's going to be tough. I mean, even if we have got that advantage, that's still one race. He could win it, Lowe's, and we could fall off, and that's just him back into the championship lead. So yeah, we need to think about that. But yeah, thanks guys, hopefully you have enjoyed the video. Until next time, it's been AlexZAfRo. Goodbye.